in the Air Force, right?
Marines, actually.
How long are you here for?
A few weeks.
30 seconds left. Just get us in field goal range.
22!
The blackout may run along the entire northwest corridor.
What's going on?
Get to the cabin.
Jed, you take care of your brother, you hear me?
Now go now. Go while you still can. Let's go.
If you're seeing this broadcast, you are in a part of the country no longer controlled by the government of the United States.
Boys, I love you both, but I want you to do what I would do. Kill this piece.
They mess with the wrong family.
How did this happen?
There's a new class of weapon. Everything went offline and never came back. They wipe us out, including U.S. Central Command.
What am I supposed to do?
I'm gonna fight. Anybody who wants to join is welcome to it. We'll hit them on our terms. We're the Wolverines, and we create chaos. We need to steal that weapon.
It'd be the foothold we need and take our homes back.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Relax. And squeeze.
We inherited our freedom. Now it's up to all of us to fight for it. For them, this is just some place. For us, this is our home.
This is a weird trailer. I look at it and I just think, so many missed opportunities. It's very similar to the original Red Dawn. It's a remake of a film from the 80s. Both films had surprisingly big stars in it. The first had Patrick Swayze and Charlie Sheen, and this has Chris Hemsworth and Josh Hutcherson. Both cast and made the film before Thor and The Hunger Games. It also has Isabel Lucas from Transformers. And also Adrian Paladecki. She was in the Wonder Woman pilot, and she is also in G.I. Joe 2, which was supposed to come out this summer and comes out next summer. So the film lucked into a really good cast. Also Tom Cruise's adopted son is in there. But when I said missed opportunities, I can't believe that when you update a film from the 1980s, the only thing that really gets updated is the villain, from the Russians to originally the Chinese, and then because that got a lot of criticism and because China is a big box office market, they changed it to North Korea. They spent about $1 million doing that. But if that's really the only change, with all the technology and how more savvy a lot of teenagers today have become, it just seems silly to me. And also how much smaller the world has become. I find it hard to believe that you would have a situation where you could have this little tiny pocket of civilization which is thrown back in a war scenario to the Stone Age, but the non-digital era. They have that throwaway line that you can see in the trailer where they're like, oh, good thing they invented that. The North Koreans invented this weapon which makes everything not work anymore. And it reminds me of the "Thank you for smoking" joke, where Rob Lowe is an agent and he says, oh, we're going to have cigarettes in space. And they're like, well, how could you do that? And he said, oh, we'll just have a line. Thank goodness they invented this. And that's just what this reminds me of. So, Red Dawn remake, I think diehard fans of the cast will go, who want to see them in something before they became who they are. Maybe it'll be a big rental, maybe a nostalgia for the people who saw the original and remember it. But this one, I guess potentially I think it should have stayed on the shelf, but I can see them wanting to get some money out of it. What do you think? Does the Red Dawn remake interest you? Do you think it should have been updated more? Or do you think it's important to stay loyal to the roots of the original film? Write your thoughts down below, and thanks for coming to Beyond the Trailer, not just for the latest trailers, but snapshot reviews. Thanks for watching.